Okay, so we're here with bad photography. Now, I just want to show you real quick what not to do. Okay, now there's a few things that are wrong with this picture. Let me get my laser pointer here so I can actually show you exactly what I'm talking about. And you probably can see it. The sun here, that's terrible. Here you have a guy that's holding, this is a piece of equipment that's used usually to cast light on the side of the face if it's one side of the face is dark. But here's this glow around the model's head right here. I don't know if she's selling a dress. It looks like it's black from where I'm seeing, when I see the picture, but it's just very blurry and it's just not a great picture. So please do not put anything out like that. Now let's look at a few more here. Okay. A few things wrong with this one. The guy's finger is in front of the lens. This guy doesn't even look like he's ready to take the picture, and the female is not even looking in the camera. So this is something that probably was snapped by surprise, right? Now, you want to make sure that when you're taking your picture that everything is clear. There's nothing directly in front of the lens that's actually going to be on the picture, right? So just take your time with that. This is terrible because what if this was actually the photographer who actually was hired to take a picture for the groom or the bride, groom and bride? So I don't know if they're walking down the aisle. It looks like he's holding a drink. Everything's blurry. I can't make out the faces. I mean, it's just terrible, right? So if you have anything that looks similar to this, please do not upload it to your Etsy site. That's terrible. This one's bad. Like, let's say if this was a real estate company and they're actually trying to rent apartments in this building. But right here, you see this glare coming from the sun. That's not a good picture. And then it's not close up. It's taken from maybe across the little lake here. No, not a great picture. The natural lighting can be your best friend, but this is an example of how it can be your worst enemy, right? So make sure you use the natural lighting wisely, and we're going to talk about that in upcoming videos. Now, this is bad because we all know the color of the giraffe. You can't really see the colors. You can see the spots, right? But you can't see the colors, and they're not popping out. So the way that could have been better for this picture is you have your background here, right? And it looks like it's pretty much either sunset or close to sunset. And if you had the color on that giraffe just pop outside of that sunset, it would have been a great photo, right? So just make sure that what you're taking a picture of, that we're seeing the colors. If it's bright colors, let us see those colors. Let us see. Don't make your customer try to decipher, well, is that blue or is that black or whatever, right? So take your time and make sure that you're doing the correct thing when it comes to photography. So that's all I have here, guys. I know you guys are professional photographers out there, if I can talk today. You guys are professional photographers, and I know that you guys will get this right. I just had to show you a few examples of what not to do, what not to release. So if any of you have photos out there right now in the online space, you probably want to go ahead and change those and take some better photos, because people will judge you on your photos. If a customer sees something that they like and it's a bad photo, either they're going to ask you a lot of questions or they're just going to do it themselves. So don't force your customers to do that. Take care of them and make sure that you're delivering on these photos. So I'll see you guys in the next lesson.